Welcome back, folks, to another episode. We're starting the day off well. We're at this place, Bass Pro Shops. How's that make you feel? Better than Walmart.
Yeah.
I mean, Walmart's all right, but we wanted to change it up, okay? So, woke up this morning. What do you do? What do you do when it's... This is ice, by the way. It started raining and then it froze. What do you do when it's basically a whole sheet of ice? It's kind of cold, it's kind of windy. You can't duck hunt. Traps are now frozen because the rain rained on them, so we didn't catch anything in those this morning. The deer, well, not really doing any deer hunting right now. What do?
Buy some pew-pews.
You buy some pew-pews. So that's what you do. When you're bored, you go buy pews. If you can't use the pews, you go buy pews. So we're gonna run into Bass Pro. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever bought a pew from Bass Pro before. I bought some from about every other store. So we're gonna run. I don't know what they have. I don't know what the objective of today's video is, other than let's go see what pews they have and try to make a fun video, because buying pews is always fun. Now the question is, will they have ammunition? Probably not. So whatever we end up buying, we're gonna have to, it's probably gonna be a scavenger hunt all day long to try to find the ammunition for it, unless we can find a caliber that I already have, like a 223, 6.5 or something along those lines. So with that being said, you guys stay tuned. Alrighty folks, well, here's part of the problem we talked about earlier. They have no ammunition here. They have 9mm. I saw 300 Win Mag, which they have no 300 Win Mag pews. And like, what would we use that for?
I have no clue.
That's what I shot all my animals in Africa with. It's a little overkill for deer. I mean, a 6.5 is done pretty well so far. We're basically going to be stuck purchasing a pew that I already have ammunition for, which narrows it down to a 223, which we already have. How many 223s do we have? Two? Yeah. 6.5, which I have one. 12 gauge shotgun, which I've got a lot. 22. I've got a lot. Is that all the ammunition I have? I have a 380 pistol. The handguns are off the table today. We're going big, long guns only. Basically a 223 or a 6.5 or that's it.
12 gauge maybe?
Or a 12 gauge, I guess, if we're going on shotty. So before we do that though, the gun counter's over there. We're gonna actually get some stuff for the muzzleloader because obviously we got deer hunting season coming up. You guys saw the video where we bought the deer blind. We ran out of bullets and ran out of everything you need for that. So we need to find
cleaning kit.
Something. I need a cleaning kit is what I need.
Okay.
Yeah. Then do they have like? Yep, they have the clean. Okay, get this. Yep. Okay. Even though I already bought that once. Yeah. So those are the bullets I've been shooting. That's probably enough. 50 calibers. I cannot believe these are still around. Like in this day and age, okay, we have cars that can drive themselves, but yet people are like, let me dump some black powder down this gun and then shoot a freaking ball at a deer. Unbelievable. Anyways, I think that's good enough. Yeah. That'll give us. I mean, if it takes me 8 bullets to kill something, then I've got bigger problems to worry about. So that's done. Yeah, and I might end up using the crossbow. So we've got muzzle loaders done. Like I said, they have no ammo. We already looked around for that. So we can't really buy anything we don't already have. We probably just need to go look over at the pew counter. They are kind of weird about filming the pew counter though. Like, I get it. People are putting their social security numbers on computers over there. So we're probably not going to film it. But I think what we're gonna do is do a cheap versus expensive. So we're gonna go find the cheapest pew they have over there, as well as the most expensive pew they have over there, and get them both and put them side by side. And they may not be the same caliber. It might be a 22 versus a 6.5 or something. We're not really sure. But we're not gonna film it just to, ensure privacy for all the individuals out there pew shopping right now. But we will let you know what we end up getting once we get it. So you guys stay tuned. So we got our pews, okay, I'm gonna spoil it a little bit. You guys have to wait till we get home to see them, but we got a 12 gauge, I'm leaving it at that, it's a pretty cool one, that's the cheap one. And then we got a 6.5 Creedmoor, and it's the coolest gun I think I own. Now, but look at this thing, the clay cannon.
It looks sick.
Dual, so we usually
use like one of these guys.
Yeah, those things kind of suck.
Yeah.
There's no way this thing actually is, wait, side note, what about one of these strats? The bird. You put a quail in there and like do it, and it shoots up like a trampoline. Imagine that.
Oh my goodness.
That's the old bird launcher.
I've never seen
literally
that.
2 quail, 1 pigeon, 1 pheasant, 1 shucker. I guess probably just for training dogs, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is what we were talking about. So this thing, it's a hand cannon. Look at Buddy right there. Does it show anything on the back?
Yeah, I mean,
how does it work? Push safety, load it, aim, push safety. Also, it's just a big spring and it just. I feel like there's no way this actually works. But since we got a 12 gauge, this would be the best way to. Like, look, it's literally got a little trigger on it.
Yeah.
The clay cannon, $80. Well, I'll let you know if it's garbage or not. But since we got a 12 gauge, we figured this would be the strat. I think we probably have enough clays.
I think so.
I think we've got. I mean, we could always get. What's a flash clay?
Oh, those ones they look good for camera.
All right, I guess. Wait.
It like.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh no.
No. Oh. That's about out of heart attack.
That's like this.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
No, but
okay. Well, we're gonna get these flash
blows
clays
up
then.
better.
Okay.
That's like some dust.
All right, we'll get those. See you guys back at home. Shoo! All right, folks, we made it out to the farm here. We got the new pews. It's windy out here, and it's actually cool, so we're going to move quickly through this video, hopefully. Well, we're actually just going to set the target up, down, we'll move down. and I'll show you the pews that we got. But we're out in the middle of the nowhere field, okay? There's nothing around, nothing that can get hit, okay? Like there's a building over there, but we're gonna be shooting this way, and we're gonna basically move the truck back, you know, 75 yards, 100 yards, 200 yards, 300 yards, for all the way as I wanna see if I can shoot this thing 500. That's my goal. I shot a deer with a 6.5 Creedmoor at about 400 yards, like a few weeks back, which was, to me, pretty impressive for a 10 powered scope. But we got this, I will spoiler, the scope we got goes out to 25x, okay? We got a sniper, basically, it's the setup. So, why is it cold out here? I gotta get my Ducks jacket. I'm freezing. So, we're gonna get this target out, spray it up, get it ready, move the truck back. We're gonna start with the muzzle loader because that thing needs to be clean and fixed. That has nothing to do with this video. And make sure that's on target. And then we'll start moving back for some further targets. And then we got a shotgun. And the shotgun clear, we're not gonna shoot this target, but we've got the clay thrower and stuff like that. So with that being said, you guys stay tuned. Shoo, look at them bad boys. So here's the cheap one, okay? We just got this sucker for a little over $200. It's a Stoker Upland double barrel. I miss the old double barrel. That was a great pew. So we got a double barrel shotty. And then boom, look at this
Sniper rifle.
Shoot, my first sniper. It's bolt action.
Yep.
Even though we're both lefty, we got on the right because that's how they make them. But we got this scope on here, which is a 5 by 25, okay, folks. Now, I don't know if that's like a, you know, for a 50 cal, but I was like, that's the coolest looking scope that I could find. Came with a little bipod. This thing was $2,000 versus $200. So we've got our target set out at 50 yards. I did get the old Muzzy cleaned up and ready to go. We're gonna fire it. Hopefully it just stays true and we're good, and we don't have to do any fixing on it. And then we're going to basically, like, it's not a 1v1, it's more of just a half fun and a half fun, if that makes sense. We bought the most expensive rifle that Bass Pro had, and then the cheapest pew that Bass Pro had, which would be the old double barrel shorty. That's gonna be the old Pheasant Killer 3000.
Oh yeah.
And that's gonna be, what do you think, a deer?
I think coyote.
You think
long range?
Like long range coyote. That's where we gotta get into some, like, I mean, these fields aren't bad, but like you gotta see a coyote way down yonder and just like rainbow sniper style. So I'm gonna start with the old Muzzy because we do have to get ready for some deer hunting coming up pretty quickly. We don't have much time. We've only got about 30 minutes before I need to head home. So if I talk quickly and move quickly, I really do apologize. But start off the Muzzy. Let's get the Muzzy sighted in on that target. And then we're gonna move to the shotgun, get the shotgun figured out. We got the new clay thrower. We got all sorts of fun stuff. We're gonna practice it. Banjo said there's 2 triggers, so you should be able to pull them both at one time. Shooting 2 bullets at once, epic. We're gonna try doing that. And then my goal is to be able to shoot all the way where that sunlight is, down yonder, to there, which would be at least 500 yards. My rangefinders wouldn't even make it that far. It goes out to like 350 or so. So we'll probably go 350 and then basically range it again. Either way, I want to shoot across this entire field, which should be about 500 yards, and hit that target. That is going to be the goal with the old 6.5. Right now, we got to see if this old muzzleloader still works. I'm not too sure. It was dirty. I will say it was really dirty. I got her cleaned up, primed, locked, ready to rock and roll. I'll shoot this target. All right, gotta get the old primer in here. We got 100 grains of powder with I think it's a 250 grain bullet. It's a 50 cal, Big Daddy. I'm really hoping, if you guys missed, we bought a deer hunting blind and we're shooting this thing and it freaking couldn't even hit a target at 50. So I cleaned it. Everyone was saying that it was too dirty. So let's see if I can hit this target. All right, hammer back. You ready?
Yep.
It missed.
I got smoke in my face.
Did you get high off that? Something got messed up with this. How do you miss at 50 yards? I don't think I've ever put a scope on a gun and missed that. It missed a whole target at 50 yards. Again.
Incredible.
I really am kind of lost for words here. I don't know what to do. What's crazy, I bought this gun and I shot and it hit the target. All right, we're ready. Where'd that hit?
Like a mile behind it.
Really? Boom, look at the pew, folks. It's the old 6.5. We're gonna get this guy. We're gonna keep it at 50 yards. He bore sighted it. So we're gonna try dialing it and we're just gonna work our way all the way back. See how far we can get. Like I said, 500 yards would be the furthest. I shot a deer close to 400. This mag feels about as well built as that muzzleloader over there, but
You love that thing.
I was talking crap at the beginning of this episode, and I will continue my hatred towards a muzzleloader. And I'm sure it's user error, but I can't get it figured out. I killed a deer with it. I killed my first ever buck with it. And since then, it's just been cursed. Maybe it's like the ghost of that buck, you know? He's like, you killed me, but you're not killing my friends. I'm gonna make sure this muzzleloader sucks.
Yeah.
All right, my first ever high caliber bolt action. Oh yeah, I saw it go in there. Ooh, it's got even a double trigger. Did you see that? Ooh, fancy. All right, well, let's see if I can hit this thing at 50 yards. Oh, there it is. You ready?
Yep.
Really? It ain't working.
What do you mean it ain't working?
It ain't working.
Why not?
I don't know. It ain't working. Now I feel like it should.
Oh, I see that.
Alright. Dude, it's not working.
Put the safety the other way, just out of curiosity.
I did.
You did?
Yeah. Now it's not letting me. This thing's gonna just go off in my hand.
Yeah, I don't like this. It's not firing. It's not like it's even hitting these.
See? Okay. Okay, why does that not work? Okay, so if you see it, is it? No, wait. Dude, this trigger's garbage.
Really?
Now it's going. Okay, so.
I've never had this happen on a gun.
Okay, so why can't it go on safe right now? Look, see?
It didn't.
What? Look at. Am I missing something here? What is wrong with this thing?
I think they sold you a broken gun.
Dude. Dude, it's not, it does not fire. Okay. Okay, it can't go on safe. See, now, dude, that was the weirdest trigger. That,
Yeah,
like,
that was
let me
delayed.
squeeze it and then it went off.
That was delayed.
Something's goofy.
I don't know if I'd want to shoot this gun.
Dude, the trigger got stuck. Did you just see it get unstuck?
I did.
The trigger got stuck. Okay.
There's no way this is like our air.
Oh, dude, I've shot a lot of guns. This is not. Did you see? Dude,
it's delayed.
It's stuck. Did you see that trigger pull?
How was that one?
Better. Dude, this trigger is
was delayed.
garbage.
Okay, I want to get like a close up.
Dude, this trigger is garbage.
Okay.
I've got to return this gun. That one. I squeezed for at least a second. This is the worst trigger I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's broken.
It's broken. I don't even know how to describe how weird that was. Like, you would pull it and you would feel a click, and then it would release and then shoot. It was the weirdest thing. The most one of them worked good. One of them didn't work at all. One of them was delayed a second. One was delayed like 2 seconds. We gotta take this thing back. And if this is user error, you guys can call me out on it, call me an idiot, but like, I can't describe to you how bad it gets stuck. Like that's fine. It's totally fine. That's a normal trigger.
Yeah.
That's a normal trigger. This was the floor model. Do you think people were just jacking with the trigger? Nothing I can say, folks, other than I will be returning. I will be hopefully exchanging. They didn't have another one like this, so we'll have to go back to Bass Pro and see what they got. You guys stay tuned. Shoo! Alrighty, folks. Well, it's the next day, and didn't have the greatest luck. Went back to Bass Pro, took it back, and they're like, all gun sales are final, we can't return it. So, well, it don't work. So, they're sending it back to manufacturer. I talked to some dudes about it, and they basically said it's, from what they've heard, and I'm not here to bash anyone, but from what they've heard, it's a cheap trigger, and so they were not surprised when I said it didn't work. So, they sent it back to manufacturer. They're gonna send it back to me. If the trigger still is kind of goofy, I'm just gonna put a new trigger in it. It's not that big of a deal. I was just like, well, maybe Bass Pro can look at it. They were like, no, we can't look at it. Okay, sounds good. I ended up getting a new pew, not from Bass Pro, which completely debunks this whole video title, but I'm still rolling with it, okay? We can already dub the winner, can't we?
Yeah.
The cheap one. Well, no, we haven't shot it.
To see if it shoots.
It's that if the shotgun fires, well, we have a clear winner. But I bought a new pew, similar, a 6.5, because that's the only ammo I have, besides 223, but I already have plenty of 223s, so I don't want another one. So I got another 6.5, and it's another long range precision. It looks a little bit different, but I think it looks pretty cool. Check out the new pew. Lefty.
For both of us.
Yes. So the other one was a righty, which I'm used to just shooting righty. That's just, it's not a big deal. I've never shot a left-handed bolt action. So we put the same scope on it. I bought a bipod for it. So it's a chambered in 6.5. I mean, it's still a good looking sniper. It's made for precision long range. And look at this suppressor, which I have 2 coming. Didn't tell you that, but I got 2 on the way.
Ooh.
Coming. It will be like a year before I get it, just because of how it goes. But imagine that thing suppressed.
That would be sick.
That's a mean mugging looking guy there. So we're gonna load her up. We've got the target at 82 yards. We're gonna see if we can get it on paper and then adjust it accordingly. So we're just shooting to shoot for fun at this point. I mean, there's no challenge. The expensive pew lost. Some of you guys might be saying it's user error, but like, you felt it and I felt it. Something was off, okay? Now, could I have taken it apart and maybe fixed it? Maybe, but you know, as a customer, if I'm gonna go spend $2,000 on a gun, I probably shouldn't have to tinker with it when I get it back. You know, that's like buying a car off the lot and then having to give it an oil change right away or something. Like, that don't make much sense, does it? No, it doesn't. So, anyways, I figured, what's another 6.5? Now we got this one, and then when the new one comes back, I'll change the trigger more than likely to a nice one. So then we'll kind of have 2. And so if this one is going to be maybe my suppressor, because it's suppressor ready. The other one, I don't think was suppressor ready. I don't remember seeing. So maybe I'll just put the suppressor on this one, so it'll be my suppressed long range, and then the tan one will be my non-suppressed long range, if I ever want to use a non-suppressed for any reason or whatever. So more pews, the merrier, okay? I'm not against the more pews. So we're going to get this thing loaded back up, ready to go. Get it sighted in just for fun, and see kind of how it goes. We do have a scope cam, so we can try kind of mounting that on there as well and see if that works. As well as then get the shotgun going, which I'm looking forward to, because we've got the new little clay thrower and the old side-by-side. So with that being said, you guys stay tuned. All right, well, we got the scope cam on for you, so now you can see what I see here. This is so weird. I'm like used to looking over here.
Yeah.
I am so used to right-handed that I'm probably not gonna like the left-handed, but we'll see if I get used to it. We're at 80, what'd you say, 82 yards?
81 yards.
81? See if we can get on paper. All right, she's cock-locked, ready to rock. Let's give her a go. Ready?
Yep.
Fire in the hole. Where'd I hit?
I don't know, I'm looking at you.
Low.
Yep. Center, but low.
About center, but low. Still low. Little to the left.
Yeah, it was just a tad more left, but not a whole lot. But I'd go up a lot then.
Whoa.
That was
Way high right.
Way up. You barely hit it.
All right, calm it down, Junior. I almost missed the target. Well, it didn't even move the first time I was turning. Better.
Yep.
Okay. Little to the left still.
Yep. I mean, not down much.
Better.
Yeah.
Much better. I'm gonna have to start aiming for the head so we can really dial it in now. Okay, so I gotta go down and to the left a little.
Yep, down and left a little.
So
I'd just do a couple clicks.
I'm about right height-wise.
Yep, just a little more left.
Bingo!
Perfect. Headshot.
Ew, that's a dead song gun right there, boy. We have a couple more bullets?
Yeah.
2?
Yep.
All right, you're up. I think I got her sighted in pretty darn good. Is that all we have is literally 2?
Maybe some more in the truck. I don't know.
Because we got to get a long range one out of this. I'm going to go paint the target, look for some more bullets. We're pretty sighted in right now. I'd say we could probably back up. You could shoot, and hopefully we can find a few more bullets. We still got to shoot some long range. So worst case, I'm going to save 1 bullet.
Yeah.
And aim a little bit high. All right. Well, the target's way down there. What would you say? 418.
418.
418. So I shot my deer a little less than 400. So yeah, that looks about right. When I shot with a different 6.5, and it didn't drop. I mean, I don't think I really aimed much higher, maybe a little high. But I would say if you aim like upper shoulder, it should guarantee you to hit the target itself. What's the furthest you've ever shot?
Like 250.
250.
Yeah.
So this would be the furthest. We only have 2 shots left, so he's gonna go and I'm gonna go. So if you don't hit it, I'm kind of lost.
Yeah.
Because then I won't know where to aim. So I'll have the binos out, and you guys will be recording on the phone. We'll see if our new pew can. I just sighted at 88 yards or 82 yards or whatever it was. But the old 6.5 don't really drop much. Well, we're gonna see if we can hit it up to 400. Ideally, if we had more ammo, I would go even further. 500 would be my goal, but 420 is pretty close. So, anyways, let's see if Banter can hit the target. Low.
Low.
Yeah. I hit it?
Nope. Right by the feet.
So it hit low.
Yeah, I saw dirt like right by the feet.
Well, I'm out of ammo. I guess we're gonna have to be professional snipers some other day. Anyways, let's start shooting the shotgun. How's that guy work?
I gotta put these handle grip on there, and this is like the speed thing. That's all I gotta do.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna work better than the first pew I bought, or worse?
Better.
You think so?
This trigger is gonna be better than that.
That's what's funny. This plastic trigger is probably gonna be better, dude. Now, after shooting this, isn't that what kind of you expected the first time?
Yeah,
like a nice sniper, slow pull, double trigger. I mean, we still missed our target. It baffles me how I shot a deer from this distance and hit it in the heart, but I can't even hit a target. We were shooting at 200 yards in the backyard with that pew. Maybe he was just sighted in a little higher.
Yeah.
I know the 6.5 bullet is supposed to like kind of like rise a little bit and then fall, and I'm not really sure. Anyways, we're gonna get this thing together and get the old double barrel out and start having some fun shooting some clays. So you cock it back. Why would I do this? I feel like this is the way to do it. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna one arm it. What?
Dude, that is
no
sick.
way. There's no way. It felt so unsafe. Dude, that worked 10 times better than I thought though. And that was on minimum power. What do you think maximum's gonna do?
I don't know.
He's gonna come out shooting flames or something.
There's just safety on this thing and everything.
I know, I'm telling you, this thing is way more sophisticated than the gun I bought at Bass Pro.
What happens if you do it like this?
I'm just worried about like it rolling back and just
Yeah.
killing you.
So you want to
I
do
think
it like
that, which seems odd, but like there's no way you can get hurt.
Yeah,
you know, because
true.
even if it shoots straight this way, you're not gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Not sure what
We'll
the
try
appropriate.
it.
I mean,
I do want to try it like this eventually though.
I mean that's on you, guy. If you want flash clay in your eye,
Because then it'll come out like that. And
that's true. It'll be a little.
So you just put it like right there.
Yep. Double barrel pew right here. Look at that sexy son of a gun. Ooh, yeah. I like this thing. And 2 triggers. So you might be able to shoot them both at the same time, you think?
Yeah.
I'm in. All right, well, let's get her loaded up and see if I can hit one.
Oh. That's got about as good a trigger as your other gun. I was expecting it to be lighter. Okay, that is off safe.
It's a heavy trigger. is what you're
It's
telling
a
me?
heavy trigger. I thought it was just on safe. You hit it.
Hey, I didn't miss. I don't know if you guys could see that or not.
I'll try to aim it up a
Let's
little
do it.
more.
Let's do another
over.
one. So that was the back trigger,
You didn't pull both of them, huh?
which shoots the left barrel.
Gotcha.
And the front trigger shoots the right barrel. Which I guess if you look at it like this, one's to the right, one's to the left, so that would probably make sense. That way.
Are you ready for 2 or just still 1?
Can you throw 2 at once?
Yeah, that's what it said on the box.
Well, let me get another round in. I got it.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead. Pull. All right, going for 2. So you need to get them. I don't know if they're seeing them.
Yeah. So you want me to be like that?
I mean, or you can go on this side of me.
Okay, that might work.
Pull. I got them both, but I ground pounded them.
Okay, we might need to like up this a little.
This thing's got a heck of a kick. I'll tell you what. My shoulder's toast.
All right, 1 and pull both triggers.
Okay. I'm not lying. Okay. How you supposed to get it undone now? You see this? You can't get them out. Look. So I'm not trying to hate on my boys at BPS, but what's the strat? Push. Yeah, it's sticky.
Yeah, I don't have any lube on me. You have any lube on you?
Really? You don't have lube?
I'm fresh out. See, I had some.
I think we're good now. Pull. Oh my God! Oh my! That is not the strap, and I still missed.
I've done that once in my life before. Never again.
Oh,
yeah, it's like a 10 gauge.
It hurt my fingers too. It did work though.
Yeah.
It was like.
How'd you miss? You got double the BBs out
The
there.
excitement.
Excitement.
Yeah, the excitement got to me.
All right, I gotta shoot this thing.
All right, you go ahead.
Oh.
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 Yeah, there you go.
That was weird. Just like, woo.
Yeah, for some reason, the first one we did, the practice one, went 10 times better.
Crank it up more. And then you can do 2 next to each other. You don't. I did 2 stacked.
Oh, okay.
You can do next to each other. And they'll separate better. Oh. They'll separate better. Okay, we'll just do 1 now.
Yeah, that didn't quite work, did it?
Oh.
That's better. So how did that even happen? You just went to eject it and it just did this?
It just didn't catch it enough on it.
I'm not here to bash Bass Pro because they're just the seller. This is a Stoger.
Yeah.
And the other one was a Smith & Wesson.
Yeah.
So it's not really Bass Pro's fault. It's just
the guns we picked just sucked.
we picked like I said, we shop at pawn shops. It's saying a lot. Never seen that happen before.
Right?
Oh.
Oh. There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
See? The old traditional hand throwers.
Yeah.
That's the strap.
Oh.
Oh, I almost had the last. All right, we'll get a little closer to action, and since we don't have a camera guy, how's that going? You just get stuck every time. That's nice. This is good. This is a good gun.
Yeah.
I don't. Would lube even fix that problem? It ain't sticking. It's just sucking.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just ain't.
It needs something. I don't know what it is.
It needs to go back to the factory. I'm convinced. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Call it when you're ready.
Oh.
What happened there, Rip?
Yeah. I was like, I didn't want to shoot over your truck.
Yeah,
and then I was like,
it was a bad throw. I'll go get it. That was a bad throw. It's hard filming and throwing at the same time. Not the greatest. So to be 100% honest with you guys, I mean, the shotgun, the cheap Pew was better than the expensive Pew, but not by much. I mean, coming from a guy who buys a lot of really crappy used guns at auctions and pawn shops, I don't think I've really had this many problems. Consistently on brand new guns, I've never had these problems. No. I'm not trying to hate on the companies. I'm keeping it real, okay? I ain't trying to foo-foo this. This is legit. All right, you ready?
Oh.
Oh, now you got it. That was a good one. Well, folks, there you have it. Cheap versus expensive. By a little, dub goes to cheap. The expensive, the trigger was done goofed. I mean, they're gonna take it back. I'll keep you guys updated. You know, I'm sure all you professional gun smiths out there will comment saying that it was user error. How'd that go?
I missed.
You're saying it's user error, and it might be, and I mean, like I said, not a gun expert. I've owned a lot of guns. I've shot a lot of guns. I've never had this much complicated. It's just not my day. It's not my week. I don't know what it is. 2020 is not the year. I don't know what the excuse is. The new Pew, though, I need ammo for it, but I like it. We were unable to hit a target at 420 yards after setting it at 88, which most people would make sense. I didn't think it would drop that much. I was aiming for the head. You'd think it would hit like bottom torso, but maybe the scope is different than what I'm used to, though. It had a whole bunch of numbers and letters on it, and I didn't even read the instructions. I just started twisting knobs until it started hitting where I was aiming, which again, I know. I'm just going for it, okay? I'm a non-direction guy. Let me just try to figure it out, and usually ends up not being able to figure it out. But I'll keep you guys updated on the other 6.5. Once I get some more ammo, I'll keep doing some shooting. If you guys like the Pew videos, I mean, I'm sure this is getting demonetized. Like, there's no way that YouTube's gonna let this one rip. But if you guys enjoy them, I'll continue to make them. I love acquiring Pews. Pews, it's like one of my favorite things to do is go buy Pews and shoot Pews, except when the Pews are broken. Then that's not my favorite thing. That's one of my least favorite things is returning things. I hate returning things. The fact that I returned it speaks volumes because I don't return anything. Even if it's something I don't want, I'm too lazy to go do it. So I'll keep you guys updated. Let me know what other Pews I should get, though. I was talking to Banjo. I'm like, what do we got now? 3.65s. Damn, she's fine. How's that song go? 3.69. Damn. Okay, never mind. I was asking Banjo what guns should we buy next. We've got, I think, two 223s, 3 now, 6.5s, lots of 22s. I don't need any more 22s. You know, some handguns and stuff like that. We're thinking a 45 caliber Henry, the whole lever action would be dope. A pew like Banjo's got the little 9mm, little short AK looking thing. We have an AK. Would look pretty cool. Maybe a traditional hunting rifle. Like, I have a bolt action Savage 308 that I bought from Walmart. But like, you know, this is a cool pew, but it's not like, you wouldn't take that hiking and go shoot an elk with it or something. I probably wouldn't ever go elk hunting anyway, but you get the point. Like, it's not, that's more of a precision rifle, plus it has the adapter for a silencer, which I am in the process, paperwork of getting. So this could be my silenced long range, maybe coyotes or whatever. But comment down below what pews you want to see us get next, and hopefully we have better luck with them and they don't break right when we get them. Anyways, I really appreciate the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.